update you guys on how the painting is going. And by the sound of my voice, it is not good. I tested it in a couple spots where we, patched it up, and I painted it over. I did like 2 coats just to see if the color would, cover this line right here. And we used the Bauwerk primer and the paint. We were both thinking, oh, it's gonna blend in pretty well. No. So it literally looks the same. I don't know if you guys could tell. Yeah, you can see like the patch where it is. But I don't know if you guys can tell. This is right here is just the primer, and this that's a little bit darker is the paint. Now that it's not gonna work, we're gonna go to Home Depot probably today or tomorrow, and we're gonna find a paint that is as close to resemblance as the Bauwerk paint, and we're just gonna paint over it the whole thing without the brush. It's gonna be like one of those roll-on paints that we used for that bottom piece, but we didn't want it to be super white. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer because it took a lot of work. It was a lot of painting and then drying, waiting a couple hours, waiting for the paint to come in from Europe, and just a headache. But it is what it is. Can't do anything else about it, so we're just gonna move on and picked out a paint. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, and hopefully by the end of this video, which it should be, the whole ceiling should be painted, and that front wall and that back wall should be all painted also. All right, now back to painting. Finally painted, and it looks amazing. I'm glad that we finally finished it because I could finally put this up, attach this, and then start working on other things I need to get done, because this thing is ready to get painted, that thing's ready to get painted, this one's ready to get painted. A bunch of things are finally coming into place, and literally that one thing, painting the ceiling, was the only thing that was stopping me from starting to work on other things. Which, could I have worked on cabinets and stuff? Yes, but I didn't want to because I wanted to get the main part done. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get back on it, paint the front, paint the back, and then possibly install this thing up tomorrow. And then maybe if I have enough time, I could work on building the cabinets for the other drawers. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to finally start progressing more and more onto the bus. Hopefully I get the list of stuff that I need to get done before I go to the Philippines. So the next couple days is crucial because I'm leaving in like 3 days. Let's get it done, and let's get this bus finished by March. So this is going to be the end of the video, but you guys saw we finally painted the front, we finally painted the back. I love how it looks, and it's finally coming out to look like a colorful home. We're still trying to figure out what to paint this, our dinette area, and a couple more things. What is it? Oh, and then the front of this, I think it's all going to be stained. So now that we got that finished and we are leaving in a couple days to the Philippines, I'm excited to finally get the bus where I wanted it to be. I guess at like an 80 to 90%, because I really wanted to have the pipes down, but I wanted to wait because I know it's going to take longer buying the shark fittings and all that stuff. So I'm just glad that we got our stuff done before our trip. There's also a couple things I want to show you guys. You guys won't be able to see it, but this is just the reality of someone that's working on a bus and building a bus that has zero experience with woodworking. So, and I'm not ashamed of this because this is how I learn. So this thing is, there's like, I don't know, half an inch to an inch space right here. But we're going to be putting up a ceiling trim on here, which will cover it. So that's a good thing. But I was trying to push this up more, but it won't go up. So I guess I cut this piece of wood a little short. But the other side is pretty good. I'm glad that we finally got all this finished. I'm glad that Emily came out and helped painting, because I told her I was going to paint, and she's like, no, I'm going to paint, because she knows how to paint the lime wash. And yeah, I'm just good at the roller. The next video that you guys are probably going to see is us in the Philippines, so I'm pretty excited for that. I don't know if I said this earlier, but if I did, I'm sorry, you're going to have to hear it again. I haven't been home in 10 years. I haven't seen my cousins and my dad's side since 2007, 2006 or something like that. And Emily's never been, yeah, it's our first time overseas together. So pretty excited. Can't wait to show her the motherland. And can't wait to show you guys also what the Philippines is and what it's about and how people live out there. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So if you guys haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, follow us on our social media, and we'll see you guys on the next one.